as a longtime fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I must say that the decision to exclude the scene where an ill Doctor Strange battles Spider-Man was indeed a wise one. While it would have undeniably added an extra layer of intrigue and action to the movie, it might have also tainted the character's image, making him appear less empathetic in the crucial moment. Of course, so-called trump of the right tools. And all of them is taking modern time and perceived because in a different phrasing, an unused scene from Spider-Man No Way Home could have addressed not only a contentious point within that movie itself, but also a criticized aspect of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. The cast of Spider-Man No Way Home featured several significant returning characters, yet none were more vital to the storyline than Doctor Strange as the character who initiated the spell that sparked the main events of the movie, and later cast the crucial spell at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home. Stephen Strange plays a pivotal role in the plot. In another scenario, some scenes and moments for Spider-Man No Way Home might have played out differently if they were included in the final cut. The concept art for this movie offers a fascinating glimpse into the MCU's creative process, revealing potential scenes and intriguing insights that Doctor Strange isn't the only character with unused scenes. His particular one stands out because it could have addressed criticisms related to multiple contentious aspects of the MCU. But with this point, I guess it hadn't required to make the timelines if it had been shown in the movie. And that's why, at least in Spider-Man No Way Home's unused Doctor Strange scene, could have explained two criticized MCU moments. Doctor Strange's unused No Way Home scene would have connected a lot of dots. In the movie Spider-Man No Way Home, there are several pieces of concept art that didn't end up in the final version. One particularly intriguing piece is a deleted scene featuring Doctor Strange. This scene, which received less attention due to other more exciting unused moments, like Ned using the Green Goblin glider, or an MCU symbiote suit design, shows Doctor Strange looking tired while lying in bed, with Peter Parker visiting him. The artist who created this art, Sean Hargreaves, described it as a scene where Doctor Strange is sick and it was removed from the final film. The scene where Stephen Strange seems unwell while performing an intricate magic spell to make people forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man raises some intriguing possibilities for if Strange's ill health adds complexity to the spell, it could account for its eventual failure. Additionally, this scenario might explain why Doctor Strange was willing to take such a significant risk in the first place, despite the potential consequences, instead of implying that the character might easily perform such a task and merely misunderstood his own ailment. It would be more impactful for the narrative if we suggest that he often accomplished such feats with ease but overlooked his health condition. This alteration could help reinforce the scene's significance on a storytelling level, potentially mitigating some of the criticisms surrounding the spell scene and its implications for Doctor Strange as a character. The initial trailer portrayal of his role in the film left some viewers feeling that this was an alternate or distorted version of the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Doctor Strange, which seemed so out of sync with expectations that speculation emerged regarding him being an evil or warped version of the character. In a similar vein, it's plausible that Stephen's prolonged absence from visiting Wanda might be attributed to an extended illness, given that in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse Madness, the Scarlet Witch remarks, the obvious. This implies that Stephen hadn't been in touch since the incidents of WandaVision. It seems reasonable that news about these events would have raised concerns for Stephen, considering he was aware of Wanda's loss of vision. And the potential emotional turmoil this year would cause our model Massachusetts, and therefore presenting an illness as the reason for his delayed visit to add depth to the narrative in the MCU by providing a justification for this storyline development, why Spider-Man No Way Home didn't use its Doctor Strange concept arc scene. No Way Home's plot looks like it explains why the unused scene didn't make it to the final film. In Spider-Man No Way Home, the plot appears to justify why the film opted out of featuring the Doctor Strange scene. This is because a segment of the movie shows Strange pursuing Spider-Man to recover the machine of Caldas, which Peter plans to employ in an attempt to aid the villains who've landed on Earth 616. The thrilling dimension-crossing fight sequence is one of the film's most exhilarating moments, and it would have had a distinct flavor if Spider-Man were battling a weakened and exhausted version of Doctor Strange instead of his seemingly fully capable counterpart. And from a passionate cinephile's perspective, I can understand why trapping an unwell Doctor Strange in another universe instead of letting him rest as he should have might have added chilling touch to the movie. This could potentially portray our beloved hero as less compassionate, given that his illness was a significant plot point earlier. It would have been necessary to revisit or acknowledge it again in considering these factors. It seems logical why this scene didn't make it to the final version of the movie. However, had it been included, some major criticisms about the Marvel Cinematic Universe might have been alleviated, even if only slightly good. Doctor Strange's Cut No Way Home moment would have continued a great MCU trend. The MCU's relatable hero trend would have made the unused scene all the more important. One effective way to restate this is the MCU's standout quality lies in its ability to make even superheroes with extraordinary abilities or backgrounds feel relatable. Scenes such as the Avengers unwinding after a dangerous mission by sharing shawarmas are among the most cherished moments in the franchise, underscoring this approach. If we were to expand on this concept, having a powerful sorcerer grapple with everyday human issues like illness could be a compelling method to maintain this relatability. The character of Stephen Strange, known for some of the most captivating magic in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, needs to remain relatable to audiences, even amidst his extraordinary journeys through dimensions and use of otherworldly spells. And this relatability is crucial for maintaining both Strange's appeal and the overall success of his series, as well as the broader MCU. Although a scene in Spider-Man No Way Home could have enhanced this aspect of his narrative, it's not the sole chance for strengthening audience connection with Strange. The multiverse saga offers additional opportunities to make him even more endearing to viewers. Uh, um, Upcoming MCU movies